Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everyone?
We're good.
I just realized the music didn't work again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think I have to open things in a certain order.
I have to do the same thing.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
So, okay. So no computer music or Fallout sounds today.
Interesting.
That's okay. But now we know. Whoa. That was weird. I,
Yeah.
I, I turned a light on and my mic got quieter. Hold on. Experiment. What is happening? Okay. Go West. Explain. Are you
Is it your
partying?
birthday?
Is it your birthday? Hey,
Hey,
yokes on
Regal.
you. Eagle's here. Hi. Is
Good
that good
morning.
morning? Play game. Hello. Ixura is here. Hello.
I got it. I
Forcing
got you.
Mountain. You were trying to put it? Yeah. You need more hats. There's too many snakes.
Oh, walking Misty Mountain in real life. That
Oh,
sounds that sounds exciting.
that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. That's okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Ikion, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Ochi,
Hey,
hello.
OG. Thank you for the raid. How you been?
I'm
Ian,
good.
Dr. Luigi, Animal Chin,
Anna. Rating from OG. Nice.
Tom Boxel, Nervex. Good morning, freaks. We've been called worse.
Oh my god.
Hey, me too. Lozen's got a list. Cometon, hey.
I'm getting social. That's good. That's good.
Dr. Luigi claimed. Oh my gosh, what the crap, Mike? Dr. Luigi
Finger in
claimed to
the
monk
butt.
me.
What?
What?
What is going on?
What is that noise? Hey, Wicked, thank you for the resub. 10-month streak. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Dr. Luigi, I have you down on my list to send a monk me to and get you all set up. Wicked, we said hello. Are you zombies? Sometimes. Yeah, I don't know, Ghost. It doesn't like me. Hi, Greenies. Hey, Walk the Grid. Well done for the sand win. Oh, thank you, Ian. Well done to you as well. It's really, all of, everyone's support. Enjoying it.
Participation. Yeah.
What's that?
Their participation.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's all you guys.
it's all you guys. So,
So,
yeah, good stuff. So,
did
so
we say
yeah,
hello to everyone?
I
Even up?
think, I think
Cool.
so.
Cool, cool, cool.
Ian, play game, Dr. Uchi. Yeah, I think we said hello to everyone. Some more than once. That's okay. So we're chilling. We're gonna play Fallout.
Do we want to talk about the elephant in the room?
We can talk about the elephant in the room. It's up to you while we shoot things. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should talk about the elephant in the
All
room.
right. Well, let's get loaded in, and then we can talk about the elephant.
What do you guys think the elephant is? Let's see if
Opening.
if my elephant is everyone else's elephant.
Do you share elephants? Do we all share elephants?
Perhaps.
Hashtag Dow. Dumbo Emade. Why?
Good
Microphone.
job. Good
Why?
job. Good job.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's not that obvious
I
if
like
we
that
are wondering.
acronym.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
so uh,
You you casted your votes.
I I did.
You
Um,
did.
and you know what?
Do you explain
You
yourself?
know what? I I wish I hadn't of yet.
Why?
Um, well, so when they announced it, there's the DAO website, right? Which has all the details. But the homepage has a button that takes you to the forum, which is a separate site or a subsite, whatever. Which is a forum, right? You create a post, you talk about it. And then within the forum.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Whoa. What happened?
Era, you can edit your vote.
Oh, you can? Oh.
Yep.
Well, okay. So I don't feel as bad. So let me finish then.
Thank you.
So then within the forum, to be able to vote, you have to then go to whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, my microphone is so stupid. Why? Then you have to go to whatever the other, what is the one where you actually vote, right? So there's 3 different places you have to go. And when I saw that it was live, I did get excited, and the homepage is like, click here to check it out. So I clicked the link, which took me away from the information about who's on the committees and all of that sort of thing. So, wow. So anyway, I didn't even know that. I should have done more research, and I didn't. I was reading the SIPs. I also didn't know that the sandbox was able to vote, which is honestly troubling. So yeah, so I made my votes, and apparently you can change them. Not that it matters. Trying to compete with 3 million, but yeah, I'm going to be way more thorough in clicking everything this time. Yeah, so
That's good, because yesterday in the house we were divided. We were divided, and it wasn't like we weren't arguing or anything, but Cody kind of explained what he had done, and he'll tell you from the very beginning of the mention of the DAO, I have not been on board with it. And there's a multitude of reasons why. But first and foremost, I have yet to see this model work efficiently or effectively and sustain itself. And we've worked with a lot of these different models. I also have a hard time with the idea of, yes, this board and stuff, it wasn't nominated. And we know a couple of the people. One, I think is a great studio. The other one, I think, is kind of a shit studio. Most of them aren't really that heavily involved inside the sandbox community the way that it needs to be. If it were me and I were going to have a committee, I would probably want some of the biggest naysayers, the ones that are the most difficult, to also have a say. By most difficult, I mean resistant to basically every decision that they have been making. I also have a lack of faith in the execution because they have yet to ship anything. For example, this DAO and the voting mechanics and how they do not work. I don't know. If we can't get the shit together, if we don't know what the community is wanting, if we don't have representatives that know the community well, it just seems kind of doomed from the get-go.
Yeah.
You need Lozen. No, not me. That would have been something I was interested in before, but not now. Cody and I did have a little bit of a discussion too, and I just for further, if this is where we're headed, right? This is where we're headed, and this is the model that they're going with, and we'll see what happens, how they change it, how they try to compromise. But um, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Moving forward, I would like to have, the Tempest community. The reason that we're in the position that we're in and that we do really well is because we've got a good community here, a good key community that we all kind of support each other. And so being able to take those votes that we do have and actually utilizing community input before the votes are casted. Almost like a sub DAO or a mini DAO, but I think it's very important that we try to really, really understand what everyone wants before votes like that and that magnitude are made.
Yeah.
But I don't know, guys. That's my thoughts.
So is the whole website different now? Like this looks completely different than it looked yesterday morning.
What is
Like
it?
the website where you vote and stuff, it looks different than yesterday morning. Did they update it quickly? I don't understand. So, okay. Okay, so they've already made the snapshot because technically Tempest should have more voting power than yesterday morning. But okay. Did you hear anything about the Lost in Stormtroopers? No, nothing.
Yeah, we're not going to hear anything. But what I will say is, if you look at the big picture and kind of zoom out, they've fixed other Avatar collections in the process of this whole thing. So is it a technical thing? No, I don't think so, because they're actively working within the avatars. I'm definitely going to lean more towards legal, and I don't know I don't know what's going to happen there. Um, that's a guess for me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do this, but yeah, that was yesterday. Today's a new day, and I see there's two new SIPs I haven't read yet. But yeah, it's not where it needs to be. Okay, I see I can edit my vote here. Yeah, this is a completely different UI than it was yesterday morning, which is also frightening.
Now they also released information too on the results, because we had major differentials in the builders challenge. Our dashboard was saying one thing, they were saying another thing, and it was a 20 to 30% difference in numbers. So Cody kind of explained how that happened. That they basically took 75,000 sand from the play. They removed the players from the totals because they weren't sure if the studios were responsible, or it was a player thing.
Did y'all see that? I'll pull it up because it's interesting.
But I think my issue with this, go figure, I have another fucking issue, is if they're going to pull players, if there are fraudulent players in the in our published experience, I think the people that publish the experience should be allowed to know who those players are. Um,
Yeah.
are they banned? Like, I don't know. Because again, it's not the best track record for keeping up with shit.
Right. So let me pull it up. Hold on. I posted the link, but I'm gonna add it to the screen. Let me send the link to myself on this computer. Because this is important.
Hey, Andy.
Hey Andy. Hey, no problem.
Cody's talking about switching his vote.
As soon as I figure out how to do it, I'm gonna do it. But hold on 1 second, everyone.
Yeah, yesterday morning after everything, he walked in. We had like an hour conversation. He was like, "Yeah, so I voted yes," and I was like, let's talk about this."
Yeah, it's been important conversation. So we'll come back to the DAO, but since we're talking about this, this was posted by PJ from Sandbox staff on the Sandbox forum, and it's called Anti-Cheat During the Builders Challenge. So we've talked about this while we've been streaming for weeks now. Our analytics numbers, what we see on our dashboard, does not reflect what the emails from the Sandbox are. Congrats, you got, 12th place out of 600, blah, 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 with this many visits. The this many visits part never matched, right? And so we've been trying to figure that out. So it says they were combating cheaters during the Builders Challenge. They want to reward the creators, so they're adamant to ensure the ability of these rewards do not end up in the hands of bad actors. So it says, along with other undisclosed measures, we used a combination of similarly patterns and anomaly detection. That's very vague. The anti-cheat filters detected suspicious activities with over 2,000 players, resulting in a 20% decrease in total play time across all affected experiences. That's a lot. So for the upcoming builder challenges, they're going to seek to improve the filters to better investigate the links between suspicious player activity and the creators behind the experiences. So for this one, during the event, they were unable to determine with enough accuracy if a creator had attempted to cheat or if the players were engaging in suspicious activity independently. So they didn't want to punish the creators. So to avoid eliminating anyone's hard work wrongfully, which still happened, instead the players and their playtime were removed from the experiences. So this affected us directly because the numbers they told us we hit were way, way, way less than what we were actually hitting. I was keeping spreadsheet every day when it reset. I would log the numbers, and I know because everyone that entered the experience completed a quest automatically. We know that they fulfilled what they told us the requirement would be. Well, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
They must complete at least one quest and join the experience, right? There wasn't a minimum play time. There wasn't anything else other than the formula that they gave us. I even did the formula in Excel. It didn't matter. So these measures reduced the earnings and affected experiences by roughly 75,000 sand, which was returned to the overall prize pool distributed across all participating experiences. So they said they're going to do another one with anti-cheat measures. So I've been talking to them since like beginning of March regarding our numbers. And we just a couple weeks ago finally got answer that there were these hidden anti-cheat rules that were in play that they couldn't tell us what they are. And that's why. So very much so, a chunk of the 75K, a chunk of these stats definitely were ours, y'all's, from participating in our stuff. Yeah, and it was taken away because they couldn't prove it fully. So I don't know. If anyone's cheating or trying to cheat some way, don't do it. Stop it. I'm still going through the spreadsheet to double check that. But if the sandbox doesn't give us names or any kind of criteria, it's like, well, what are you calling cheating then? Because people are joining the experience, the completing a quest. What else is it? So there's that, which is
They're lying
upsetting.
to you.
Blue Tulip, will we get a status report for weeks 5 through 10? I don't know. I don't think it's at the top of the list of things to do for them, especially with the DAO now, but I would really like it. And we're about to have an ad. Xcura says, what about GATS? They've got 400,000 sand without even having a community. I think what's troubling about GATS getting first for a lot is the fact that none of their 3 experiences, especially the one that got them first, are anywhere in the trending or anywhere on the experience page like everyone else's experiences.
Yeah.
Right? Go West. You pushed out a couple weeks there with the big challenges and stuff where you had your leaderboards and stuff, right? And then you shot into trending experience and stuff. That didn't happen, I don't think, with GATS. So it's a little troubling. All right, we have an ad on Twitch, so we'll
Thank you,
pause for a
Era.
sec.
Yes, we got that. I appreciate the walkthrough.
Yes, I will need that if I
It's right here in the channel, or
because it says I can, but if I click it, oh wait, oh, I see how to do it now.
okay,
I
cool.
can't paste. I have to hit this plus sign 47,000 times.
What?
Can I not just type a number? It won't let me type a number in the box.
Oh my god.
I can't do that. Yeah, I can't paste into the box or type
Pay the
in.
kids to do it.
Come click this little plus sign 47,000 times. You don't have to hit it. What? Once is enough. You will vote with me.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow, thank you. So yeah, this is completely different than yesterday. Yesterday, the UI was different. You had to put in the number you wanted. They have closed their experiences after the challenge. I've checked their map. Did anybody play them? Has anyone played a GATS experience?
I think, what if it's a plot twist and they're the ones that sent all the players, and then they're collecting rewards from the other studios too?
What they're
They send the bots, and they send the bots to everyone else's experiences, so they can collect those rewards too.
all right, I figured it out. Look at all the no's. Xura played platform, nothing special. Okay. So
Yeah.
did I do it? Did I do it? Let's see
I didn't play it.
what happens.
But like there's an angle to this too, and I'm not sure what the chat was. Maybe you guys would know. From what I've been I don't have Twitter. I've stopped like the social media stuff because it brings out a side of me where I just want to fight everyone, especially in regards to this stuff. And I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, no. They are funding their war efforts, right? With this prize pool money.
Yeah.
And so that's a really interesting that's an interesting angle to get players too. Like, was that advertised for the war efforts? I don't know.
I had a bit of a clash with, yeah, Andy, I've read that. Political and financial agendas. Yeah. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. Did I do that? Did it work?
Well, I made my prediction a long time ago of what will happen with the sandbox. Cody is fully aware of how I feel about it. But I don't know, guys. It's like watching something burn to the ground, honestly. Yeah.
Can someone else that's on the DAO page, we used to be able to see everyone's, like, who voted what and how much. I don't see that anymore. Like, it's changed. Could someone direct me to where that is? Because I need to see if I did this properly.
That's what I was thinking yesterday, Bitfox. I had the same thought, and I was like, well, this is going to be a ghost town in a few months. And I
Oh, I
suppose
see.
that's the bad thing about like building all of this out in the open like that. There are so many other platforms that are looking at all of these messes, and they're building their own platform and trying to make it better. So I don't know. Sometimes I think it's a little too late.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that was what I saw yesterday, the snapshot page. That's where it happened. That's why it's different. Okay. All right, I switched it on SIP 1. 1 down, 2 to go. Not that it matters. It took the no to 2.45%. Okay. Anyway. I did post a Sandbox DAO post on the DAO forum. If I know Kristen, Dr. Metaverso, some other ones have posted their feedback there. This is another version of Fallout. We're on their Telegram. There's no community, just announcements. Yep. I may or may not be in their Telegram. I just haven't had time to translate it. Yeah, okay. So thanks for the help, guys. Yeah, this is a lot faster now. 2.
Yep.
Maybe it brings tension. Escape room, let's see. If they were to reach out and ask why, then we've got a lot of whys to bring up. Okay, now I can't find the other page. Why are all voting periods 1 week when it says 14 days in all the docs?
Because they can't tell their ass from their head.
There's no way to get back to the original Sandbox DAO page from the Sandbox forum. That's a problem. Okay.
That's a very fine detail.
Go us. That's very detailed.
That requires a lot more knowledge.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's more than 75, Andy. You know what's
Ikion. Okay.
Thank you.
Good to know. Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Okay. It is done. Again, yeah. All right. Well, I've reversed the vote on all 3 SIPs from yesterday.
All right. So moving forward, um, do you want to share your votes?
Yeah, I think we need to see what's gonna happen. No, it's Cyber Dragon.
Oh yeah,
Cyber
be good to
Dragon.
Cyber Dragon.
Cyber Dragon's just as much out of the loop with that kind of stuff
Yeah,
as we are. Leave him alone.
yeah,
He will have his opinion, and that's fine, but he won't be able to help answer any of our questions.
yeah.
You know what else is interesting, Lozen? All
Tell me.
of the advisory tweets or LinkedIn posts,
Yeah.
they're it's I think they were instructed to use the same verbiage. Like they couldn't write their own. I'm so excited. I was chosen. Blah 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 blah. It was all scripted. They could only say what the sandbox said.
That's so fucked up. Sorry.
What do you mean?
And I've had this opinion, but I've said this before. Whenever you're trying to control a narrative, that right there is the biggest red flag. Now I
Yeah.
get it. There's a lot of fucked up behavior that people display within the sandbox. There's a lot of different personalities. Some of them are more irritating than the others. Um, then there's like the whole like if you flirt enough, then you can get hired, or if you send, you know, porn gifts to people that are employed, that you can get hired. Like there's just a lot of corruption there, I think, and just loose values. But like, but like, I don't know. There's just, I don't even know what I'm talking about now.
Go
But
West.
like, fuck this. I know, go West. That's because it doesn't work on me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, didn't want to have to make this a pretty solemn, grim stream today, but we barely touched on it yesterday, and then after really reading and diving into the implications, he'll, um, yeah, we need to talk about it. So, yeah,
But like, you're not allowed to talk about that shit, right? Nobody is allowed to FUD. And I'm sorry, that's what the point was. Like, you're not allowed to talk about all that shit. And that's controlling the narrative that's like, okay, now you guys you have to send out this text too, and it has to say this. Like, I get why they're doing it. It's because like so many employees are just like fucking batshit. But
yeah,
that's really troubling to me.
yeah.
It makes sense that their crowd is definitely China.
So, I think, like Lozen said, no other things, Rufu. So let's see how this plays out. It's
I
too
get
late.
shit for talking. That's
It's
why I quit.
yeah. Like maybe this stream, if it's rewatched, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, we'll see how this plays out. But Lozen did have a great idea with, if Tempest does have, no, we're not going to have the same sharing power because obviously we're holding sand that will be starting to send out this week, which is the rewards for our Quest Fest, right? So this will be going to a lot of you. But when they do allow the land to actually count for votes, I think us being able to use some of our voting power, but maybe discuss it as our own kind of like internal Tempest community,
Yeah.
is something we can do, and we can decide together how do we want to put these votes, right? Yeah. So we'll figure it out. We'll see what the response is to everyone's suggestions and feedback. I don't know if there's anything that can be reversed at this point, but I don't know. All the OGs agree that some of the Dallas students are very bad taste. Yeah.
But something you have to remember, we are expendable, right? And I don't know why I'm saying we, but you guys are expendable. I hate to say it. Some of you are really fucking amazing game makers, right? Really fucking amazing artists, really great designers. And you put so much blood, sweat, and tears into everything that you've done, everything that you've built, and breaking mechanics and doing things that are cutting edge within the ecosystem. But the truth is, someone else will do it. So, it's just a matter of how many yes men do they need to get on their side to carry out what they need done.
Yeah.
I don't have much faith, but that's just kind of how I view it. And after watching everything for so long, I think those are the actions that I've witnessed the most that are definitely apparent. That
Yeah.
makes that statement more factual, more of a logical opinion than others.
Wish we could vote someone from the community to sit on the advisory board and speak for us. I mean, that's how it should have been.
Exactly. They should have been appointed.
I'd do it for
And
free.
that is such a pain in the ass process, because I've also watched this process with another client that we work with as a DAO. And it is every time I think of DAO, I think of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the Vorgons. They're so like bureaucratic, and like they've got all these forms and da 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 da. And it's just like you'll die waiting for anything. Um, so that's kind of what the DAOs remind me of. But yeah, they definitely they had people apply, and then they had to go through the applications went through the advisory board, and then then the community could vote on the advisors.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Andy. It shouldn't be, or it should be voted in, right? And not paid. Yeah. I mean, we've been building in the sandbox long enough, we as in like Tempest, that like this is pretty much all that we do, and it's very important, the future of it. And we talk to you guys, we're yeah, it's frustrating, and to not have any of that on the advisory board that they selected themselves is upsetting. But yeah, I would totally do that. Don't pay me to do it. Like, it's the importance of doing it
Right.
is why it's important not to be paid to do it. If you're paid to do it, you're going to do a worse job, because what do you have at stake? Like, are you really feeling what the community's feeling? Are you, doing the work required? So,
I know one thing, as me as a person, if someone's paying me, like you're paying for my I'm not gonna say shit, you know.
yeah.
I'll perform, but uh I don't know. Then I quit if it's not within my personal values, I suppose. So, but yeah, if you're just collecting a paycheck, what does it matter?
Yeah. So, I agree, Andy. Not a single one is in touch with the community. And that's the point, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, thank you. That'll
Welcome.
that'll break it up there. So, again, I've reversed 3 of our votes. 8, 9. I don't know. It was
Mm,
at least a
no,
9. Over
it
a
was pretty
9.
low. Screen
The
shattered.
walls were shaking.
Sad.
It has been a while since we've heard a Lozen burp, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Anyway. We got a new follower. Yeah, so again, I posted a forum post on the DAO forum for you guys to post your feedback. I'll be posting on there as well, stating why I've reversed the 3 votes from my initial vote, and we'll see what happens. I know they're in Lisbon, most of them, some of them. Hopefully they're keeping an eye on it, but maybe when they get back. Anyway, how's your day?
That's good. What about y'all? Excited for another day?
Mm-hmm.
We had gnarly storms yesterday. We got out after the stream, and there were like massive trees in the streets and flood, like the roads were flooded.
It was bad.
We really lucked out. So that was pretty wild. It was nasty.
Recovering from minor surgery. Oh,
Oh
I
no.
hope it went okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Wednesday. We do have some exciting things coming up that we're working on in the sandbox for you guys to play and participate in. We're almost there, so stay tuned for that. I'm a peon who loves pedestal building. It's a great company. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I hear anything back on the Builders Challenge, not that it can
Ew.
take a change now, but I'll definitely keep everyone posted on the results and the anti-fraud. Because
Whatever.
if it affects all of us, we need to know how, how or who is cheating, so we know, how to fix things.
Yeah, what if you're awarding some of the sand to those accounts? Like, not that I think that that's the case, because that would be like a very motherfucker. I might have not followed you in.
You didn't follow me.
Hang on.
uh, we're good, escape room.
I'm
All
so
things
good.
considered, we're healthy, right?
Yeah.
Mostly healthy. Oh,
Last week I got sick as fuck. I had a couple seizures, I'm a little bruised up, but I'm ready to go.
better now.
Much better now.
They revealed a small part of what's happening there, nothing new. Do we really expect that a metaverse do better than real life? It's funny to make a DAO in crypto. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of ways this could have gone over better.
How do I join you?
I'll join you. It's okay.
Okay.
Andy,
Thank you.
my tweet
Thank
will
you.
be
Thank
something
you.
like Sandbox Styles here, managed by people you didn't vote for, making decisions you have no say in on topics you can't suggest. I mean, that's
It's accurate.
a summary. That is a summary. Thank you, Era. Yeah. So
I like. I'm in. I. I don't know. See, what kind of gets me is like how heavily policed it is, and it makes me really, really uncomfortable. Um, that's why I deleted my accounts, like because it wasn't just like an hour later, Geekus showed up with like a canned response that he didn't know about, and it's like I don't really want other Sandbox staff, especially like I've even had Matt C do that to me too, and like he doesn't even follow me, and like what are you doing? Why are you on the Sandbox? Like why are you on Twitter and answering, you know, random tweets whenever someone bitches? Why don't you read the bitching and do something about it instead of giving me another canned response?
yeah. Oh crap. I'm walking to you. They shout out from the rooftops about the DAO and how you can have your way, and then go and add 3 million votes with endless. Yeah, that that really did it for me. I mean, I had already decided to
Yeah,
reverse, but when I saw that, like, I was
he was
shocked.
upset.
I was. That should not be allowed. Like, why? That doesn't even. I just. I have no words. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Straight. That would have been worse, Tom, but yeah. Lozen, I'm inviting you. I have too much crap.
I do too.
All right, let's go to. Wait, do you need to do anything else here? Do you have an idea why?
Lands don't work right now.
Yeah, lands aren't working right now, and you have sand. Is your sand staked? Do you have 40K staked? That would be awesome, if that's even possible. If it's not staked and it's not working, I don't know. But if it's staked, yeah, staked sand and land is not working right now. So, yeah, it's being worked on, all of it. You'll just have to wait and be silent.
Typical Sandbox technical issues. Yeah.
Do you have any quests right here we can knock out before we go
They're
dump
about to
this?
technically issue themselves in the ground. What?
Do you have any quests right here?
Not that I'm aware of. Let me see. No.
Okay.
I have one at Black Bear Lodge.
Me too. Wait, what
Okay.
is it?
Repair the check-in terminal.
Oh, I don't have that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start going to the train.
Blame the developers.
Yeah, don't unstake. Too much hassle.
I mean, I feel like you only perform as good as your leadership. So as much as I would love to blame developers,
It was approved to go live from leadership. Developers say, this is what it is right now. We're still working on that. And somebody over there said, okay, let's roll it out. So,
but I mean, we've seen that happen before where it was like they didn't even, what, didn't they release something that they shouldn't have?
well, which thing do you mean?
Right. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
I feel like it was rushed to make it go live during NFC because Sandbox is a big sponsor. And for big news, big exposure, let's release the DAO. Clearly, though, it had been thought out and developed, and they chose their people ahead of time. But I think the tech part was rushed to make it go live for NFC. So it was rushed. South Park episode, they decided to do what a financial institution by cutting off a chicken's head and watching what it lands on. That's how I feel they make their decisions.
Yeah. And you guys are the chickens. It's fucked up.
If I would do such bad work, I could close all my companies. Yeah, you can't have clients with any business if that's how it's handled.
That's where we've been, you know. I I've worked with clients within the sandbox, and let me just tell you how much of a dumpster fire it's been. Just the process of it. And I don't feel comfortable doing that again.
You know? I'm an egg. That's a lot of puppies. Jeez.
That was.
Work for them and see it firsthand. So frustrating to see issue and pass on feedback. Do nothing about it. Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Or just ignore it. Yep. No, don't apologize for ranting. That's what this space is for.
It's important to talk about stuff like that, especially within the community, because whenever you all start sharing liked experiences, then you know ultimately that it's not just you, you know?
Yeah.
And that's kind of been one of the mistakes that I've made personally, is not talking about it with others. And I wish I would have.
Yeah. I'm glad people are getting tired of companies crap in many ways. Yep. Let the hatred run through you. Dang, that's a tough toad. Are you still here? Where are you? Oh.
Right behind you.
Oh. All right, we're going swimming. I'll be interested to see if there's any kind of statement regarding everyone's feedback on the DAO. I don't think it'll be reversed to be changed since there's been press releases and announcements and all that. So our best hope at this point would be.
Thanks, Andy.
Thanks,
Have a
Andy.
good day.
Thanks for popping in. Our best option at this point would be that there are updates to it that hopefully address some of this. We'll see. We're almost there.
Oh, shit. There's something on me.
Something on you. Ribbit.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. We need a keyword. Let's do a giveaway. Oh, what is this? Is this somebody's house? A stash box. Anything but DAO. You mean the keyword? We won't make the keyword DAO. Hey, Nazman, how's it going? Cooked? Lozen, what is our keyword?
I don't know, honestly.
Mm.
I don't have any
99.
decent words for you right now.
Undercooked hope. Hope. Oh, Ian being positive in there. Thank you.
We're gonna make it hope. We're gonna make it hope.
All right.
That's what we're gonna do.
That's all we have.
You know, and it's okay to sit here and be fucking pissed off and have hope. So who knows, guys?
Rebellions are
knows?
built on hope.
I don't
Like
think
that.
that's called slavery.
No, it's called Star Wars. My bad.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
Need a pope. All right.
Chicken head.
All
It's been
right.
so long since I've heard that.
Hope is the keyword. If you guys want a chance to win our cloud.
There we go.
Let's do that.
There we go. Look,
Doesn't that
seeing
feel
all
good?
this hope, it makes me feel good. I feel yellow right now.
You feel yellow.
I feel yellow.
In what way?
Hopey.
Oh.
Feels yellow to me.
Yesterday we were still on the brink. Today we are already one step further. Yeah. Thanks, Hill. You too.
Good night.
Good night.
Glad you're feeling good.
Yep. All right. What's next with new management? Up with hope, down with dope.
There you go.
Yep, so type that in chat. We'll do that here in just a minute. Used to freaking a bar in South Korea called the Chicken Head Lab.
Now I
Awesome
have to
bar.
Google that.
That's cool. I don't remember what ammo I use. No one will talk about the cat situation. Yeah. Yeah.
What's that?
What?
We don't want to talk about the cat situation.
No,
You know what I thought was hilarious though? That they gave for the holders, they gave an abundance of votes for the holders whenever it came to voting, but that abundance completely lacked whenever it came to the catalyst. Oh, I'm not gonna like I laughed about it.
Mm.
Wow, you guys, one person's vote should be one person's vote. There shouldn't be, I don't know, value attached to it.
Yeah. Don't remember of the cat fiasco. I do.
Go ahead.
I was saying I do know some updates coming out, which will be good. It will be a positive thing. So that is something to look forward to. But yeah, I think the overarching thing we have to worry about is the DAO. Since that kind of controls all the other things. Buy the land, they said. It would be fun, they said. We'll
Right?
get cats, they said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I still don't understand. That's what I was talking to Cody about. I don't understand the real estate aspect of this. I really don't.
yeah.
I think it's a failed system.
Well,
Land's going to become a token.
that is going to be addressed a bit. More like vinegar. All right. Y'all are typing hope. You got 21.
That's good.
Perfect.
Then we'll go over to see Cyber Dragon
Yeah, we'll go raid.
and see what he's working on.
Drawing an entry. Let's see if this person has won.
Oh my gosh.
This person has not won a cloud. So congrats. Tom Voxel.
Yay!
GG.
Exactly, Neagle. Exactly.
That sounds like the government. All right, Tom. I've got you down. So I've got to send out 3 clouds, 2 monk me's, and then a shit ton of stand from QuestFest starting today. So keep an eye on the Discord, on your wallets. Those of you that got to 2,500 at least XP. Today's the day. I'll start sending that out. Perfect. Yeah, a lot of exciting things coming up pretty soon. So excited to be able to start talking about that and doing that. What else, Lizan?
That's it for me.
Still not wearing pants?
I'm never going to wear pants.
Never. All right, we'll go raid Cyber Dragon. We'll be back tomorrow, normal time. Yeah, OG, thanks for the raid. Thanks everybody for hanging out and voicing your opinion.
It's been a nice session.
Yep. Throw down your opinions, your feedback on the DAO forum on the post we made. Let's slide it up, put it all in one place, and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna queue up this raid for Cyber Dragon. You guys are awesome. All right.
Agreed.
Starting a raid. Here we go. All right. You guys have a great day.
Yes.
Thanks for being amazing.
It's
see you
great
tomorrow.
seeing you guys.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.